Why F1 22 completely flopped? The bugs on release. There were a lot of bugs on release, from the game not running well to desync that sends cars into walls, safety car and other drivers. And a lot more, like Baku barrier bug, where if a car hits the barrier, it just starts to freak out and sends another car into the wall, and it just completely makes a mess of it. Bad VR. When EA announced there was a VR version coming to PC for the very first time ever for the F1 games, I was really happy and excited because I love VR. But when the game released, it was just unplayable frame times that were just so high that I wanted to throw up. It was completely insane. After updates and updates, it finally got somewhat better. But even with those new patches, it was still unplayable for anything that's not a 3080 or higher. The handling model. Since F1 2021, the handling model was going backwards compared to F1 2020, but on F1 22 the handling model has achieved a new low for the entire series. Understeer that just tries to throw you into a wall, to wheel spin in literally 4th gear and losing the car in mid corner. Something has to change for the new game, otherwise nobody is gonna pick up the game, nobody is gonna enjoy it again. No anti-cheat. For the last few months, a scary fact has come up in the community that there is no anti-cheat for the F1 games. Not from the old ones, not for F1 22, and players are taking full advantage of it. There needs to be done something, because now that there are free cheat programs that will increase grip, speed, drag reduction, EA has to react. They need to implement a anti-cheat before this gets out of hand, and in my opinion it already got out of hand. If EA doesn't put an anti-cheat in the next game, it can go up to esport levels. We don't want to repeat for next year's game, this year's game, because it will kill it on arrival. Light of the end of the tunnel. But not everything is bad at the moment. EA has launched crossplay without any big problems, and they have announced a closed beta for F1 23 that's going on at this very moment. And if we have to believe the leakers and the Steam page, that surprisingly gave off some information earlier today when I'm recording this video, it is believed that safety rating is going to be closer to what iRacing has, and the return of red flags are imminent. Nonetheless, we are getting also 35% races and a extension of F1 Live. It's gonna be called F1 World if we have to believe it, and it's gonna be expanding a lot more on the life of an F1 driver. These are just some thoughts that I have on the F1 game. It has to improve, otherwise it will not sell this year. If it comes out that the game is again buggy and just unplayable for casual players, it's gonna be the end for EA and Codemasters for the F1 license, I think. But if you like this video and you wanna see more, please subscribe and give me a like. Until the next one, bye bye.